All right, let's take you outside to the clouds that we are seeing in parts of the county as we look towards La Jolla. But the further inland you go, beautiful sunny day. In fact, those clouds are very few and far between. In fact, they're hard to see on satellite. You can just see them kind of forming right along here, parts of Del Mar down towards Pacific Beach and in, of course, La Jolla. Temperatures right now in the water in the 70s and 60s. You know, a lot of people are going to be headed to the beaches this weekend for the 4th of July. Pretty hot the last couple of days, including today, especially if you're in the desert. It's 112 degrees right now in Ocotillo Walls. Ramona's at 90 degrees, Campo at 92. Really beautiful along our coast with temperatures in the 70s there. In fact, Imperial Beach at 69 degrees, 84 in Escondido. Cooler weather is going to be the trend as we head forward into the next few days and a deepening marine layer. So for the coast, we'll see those clouds thickening up for all areas as we head into the overnight hours. Still pretty nice though. Through 5 o'clock, we're still in the 70s. Then for inland neighborhoods, those clouds, some of us won't even see those clouds till after midnight. Most of us actually won't see those clouds until after midnight. But most of the inland neighborhoods will be waking up with those overcast skies in the morning. By 5 o'clock, we're still in the mid 80s. By 7 o'clock, still near 80 degrees inland. Not too bad for a Monday evening. So tomorrow, we'll see low to mid 70s along our coastline. A little bit cooler across the county tomorrow. Not a big change though in the deserts tomorrow. We'll be in the low to mid 80s for our inland neighborhoods as well as in our mountains, and our temperatures in the deserts still between about a 111 and 113. Ramona another day in the 90s, around 85 in Santee, 77 in Vista. So we have high pressure to the east of us. However, this little kink in the jet stream right here is helping to usher in that onshore flow. It will bring some gusty winds to the mountains and deserts. I'll talk more about that in our next half hour. And then those clouds for the coast and the valleys will be more stubborn to clear. So still clearing out to sunny skies, but there could be some coastal areas that only see partly cloudy skies by the afternoon, just like you're seeing right now in areas like La Jolla that I just showed you. So that's going to be the trend the next couple of days. Cooler weather as we head into not quite the 4th of July, but maybe Wednesday, Thursday. So there's the clouds we're waking up to early in the morning. Inland neighborhoods clearing out by mid-morning, but then you see those clouds right there along our coast. Some areas, this is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, really seeing those clouds stick around. However, if you go just a few miles inland, you'll see that sunshine. So that trend continues through about Thursday. By the 4th of July, that's going to be our transition day to faster clearing that we'll experience over the weekend. And more sunshine and warmer weather back in the mid-70s at the coast. Inland neighborhoods, we're cooling off to the low 80s and 70s for highs Wednesday through Friday, rebounding back near average into the mid-80s this weekend. Also experiencing slower clearing of the marine layer through at least Thursday, maybe even into Friday. The mountains are going to cool off to the 70s as well Thursday and for the 4th of July, and then warming up again this weekend with 80s, and the deserts exceptionally hot tomorrow, but cooler weather, at least not as hot by the end of the week.